Okay,
magnetic
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you help, because I'm a fucking up.
I'm the sound lady.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep trying to trust me with this shit.
Because you be like, let me do it sometimes.
Don't trust me with this. If the influence is ever under.
Welcome to a Crashout sleepover. The last time we did one of these, we had 2 back to back. I don't think that's going to be the case this time.
I don't think it's going to be the case this time. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think we'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not.
Okay. It's smoking me. It's smoking me. It's smoking me.
Welcome to another. We're gonna have welcome to another Faded and Evolving, but this is like a Crashout sleepover.
I just work here. I technically just live here. Welcome to my house, guys. Yeah. This is our office space. Mm-hmm. This is like weird because this is behind the scenes. So usually, like when we're editing and shit, this is the type of shit y'all don't see. But like, welcome to my crib. So like, those are my ancestors. Natasha's desk is right on this side, and then my desk is on this side. And this is where we run Shesoteric Media. This is where like all of the Jaded and involvement stuff happens. So this is so funny to be recording like this, but we're in a transitionary period.
MTV Cribs out this.
No, for real. This is a huge transitionary period for us. This is also the retrograde. So yeah, we just thought that we would come get faded with y'all because marijuana has been the way that we have been
grounding.
Yeah, keeping zen in all of this. Together. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that even before we get into the conversation, I think that there also needs to be a conversation surrounding the substance abuse that's happening in today's age, right? We always say that it is possible to be addicted to the habit of marijuana. Yes. Like, that's not something that we're denying. However, at the same time, we are also acknowledging that therapy is expensive. Mm-hmm. We're acknowledging that nervous systems are disrupted. We are understanding that life happens. You know, mothers are mothering, dads are dadding, relationships are happening, you know, work is happening. And I think that we all agree that marijuana is a really great tool. However, at the same token, just really be cognizant of your life right now, right? And recognize if you're using the weed to run from something or if you're using the weed to like help you get ahead. There is such thing as being like the lazy stoner. That shit does exist. And so we just don't want y'all to feel like we're enabling y'all to smoke all the fucking time. Just because when y'all see us, we're smoking. Even though we smoke on damn near a daily basis, if not a daily basis, as you can see, there are things that get done. So while there is a negative connotation that is out there, we just want to address that right here, right now, and let y'all know that one, successful women smoke weed. Some of the most successful women you know are cannabis users. And at the same token, it's so okay to need to take a break from this plant and collect yourself and to ground yourself and to get yourself together. And with that being said, I think speaking about the retrograde, that's the perfect time to really reflect on some shit like that. And whether or not you need to be using marijuana right now. Because we were talking about that the other day. You were like, I need to detox. I need to take a break. But then we just had a really, you know, good session, really good session, a really good reset. Do you still feel the same way? Do you still feel like you need to maybe take the tea break? We're definitely taking a break on drinking. There's been so much drinking that's been going on.
Not even how it usually is, though.
Oh no, it's not excessive. It's just consistent.
True.
That's all it is.
I think I'm still gonna do like a Monday to Thursday break.
Okay.
Unless I go to the gym in the morning, then I take my 2 puffs and keep it moving.
But I definitely
I think I'm gonna do like a Monday through Thursday like break overall.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Yeah. I use marijuana daily as a regulator with still having a 9 to 5 and bringing esoteric media and going as hard as I'm going at the moment, my nervous system is wrecked. And so this is a really great tool for this is how I start my morning, so that I can have a slow morning. Because if I wake up,
it slows you down.
It does. It requires for me to be like, all right, lock in for a second. What do you need to do today? And then when I go into that morning meeting, I don't feel so anxious. Even when they're asking questions like, hey, what's going on with this account? Hey, what's happening here? I don't feel like I'm like, oh, like, well, I'm working on it, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I have a concise answer because I am like aware of my work.
Yeah.
Like I'm this is allowing me to sit still long enough to get organized and to really like, because I feel like that's a part of my slow.
Yeah.
I don't know how everybody else's, scheduling works, but I know that for me specifically, when I feel like I'm going, oftentimes I'm not organized.
No.
Like I'm not touching my calendar. I'm not doing the things that I need to be doing.
Because you're not checking in.
Yeah. And but I'm just like going. So although I'm busy, I'm not productive. Yeah. I'm not getting anything done really. It feels like I'm getting shit done, but it's mindless. Yeah. And to be quite honest with you, it's pointless because it doesn't really help me get any further towards the goal. If anything, it's just putting me in a circle. And so I am appreciative of the retrograde. I am appreciative that, like slow morning where I'm able to be like, let me...
A little recalibration going on.
Every fucking morning I need it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Tamara was saying that when you live in survival mode for so fucking long,
it's weird to feel in this space of peace.
And so even though I've been doing my best to do this for the past like 4 years, that's 4 years compared to 26 years.
Yeah.
And so 2 decades versus this 4 years. No, has this been an impactful 4 years? Hell yeah. I feel like whatever year you decide to go on your healing journey and you decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do what it is that I said that I was going to do and really start to follow through on your goals. Every year from that year on is an impactful year.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter, necessarily even what you set the goal to be. As long as you're working on a goal and as long as you're working on being consistent in that goal and seeing it through, I personally don't feel like you can say that you're like you ain't doing shit or that you because there are people out here who ain't doing shit, like literally in this cyclical
isn't doing anything
trend of some bullshit. And granted,
or doing the same old thing.
Yeah, but granted, and they're not even flashy about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about the people who boast and brag all the time. We're talking about somebody who just kind of like living the cut. But you could tell like they got potential to be doing something so much more. And I don't know how that feels for them, but I know how that feels for me, and I don't like that.
I don't like being stuck.
And I don't like when people see the potential in me either. And I know that sounds weird, but I really hate when somebody like, oh, if you could just do such and such. It's just like, damn, yo.
That's what's been bothering me as of late. Just like understanding, like, no, I see the potential too. I just
ain't doing, like, what am I doing with it?
I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I'm not feeling up to doing it right now.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm just like in this transition of things. So
I'm trusting myself enough to do it.
To actually follow through.
Yeah. Because it is, in this day and age, I don't know why it's so intimidating. I'll say for myself personally, I don't know why sometimes some of my goals are intimidating. I just know that it is. Like when I'm going towards something where I feel like it's a big thing or like anything. Like for instance, the first time that I ever sent an email out to like collaborate with somebody, that was a big thing for me because I was just like, I had to trust myself to be like, you are good enough. You do make, at the time I was calling it decent enough content. Like the way that I felt about myself, although it was confident, it wasn't as confident as it is now. Yeah. Like, I can send an email with ease now. Yeah. But there are some times where I still second guess sending the email. Yeah. Because it's like, do they still see the value in me? The thing about it is that my follow-through is...
Do you see the value?
Because no matter if they say yes or no, okay, well...
You can keep moving.
If so-and-so doesn't say, yes, I can go talk to so-and-so over here and possibly get a yes from them. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I don't allow it to stop me.
You don't put your eggs in all in one
basket. Yeah, no.
You allow yourself to go to each opportunity with a fresh mindset of, I know I can do this. Let me just keep rocking.
Yeah, and I think more people should do that. I feel like social media is a true witness, and I'm not talking about the shit that people falsify. I'm talking about when you really see a motherfucker like in a room. You feel me? You watch people become... You feel me? Influencers. You watch them, grow to fame or grow to popularity. So if they can do it, why can't you do it? You see what I'm saying? So that's always why when I see people trying, when they're not trying to the way that I know that they can try, it be irritating the shit out of me because it's just like, I know that you're better than this.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, it don't even feel like you giving it no fucking effort. And why do you feel so okay with here nigga damning yourself?
I feel like you talking to me.
No!
I know you're not like talking to me, but it's just like, this is resonating too well.
I love to see people progress. Yeah. Like, I love to see people be like, and they just. So, like, when I see people with, like, the keys to a new crib, when I see people with a new car, when I see them with the material gain, because I know that that's what they're working towards. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, that gut feeling of being proud, but we can all agree that is a second thought. I promise you. Like, let's be so fucking for real. The money is the first thought. Being proud is the second. The check clearing is when I start to be proud, okay? Even when I know that the check coming, do I start to feel proud? Yes. But when I start to see the dollars in the bank account, then that's when the pride really sets in.
When the money is coming in, yon.
And y'all can't act like y'all don't feel the same way. So when that shit happens for people, when it happens for me, I'm just like, yes, like more.
Yes.
I have to trust myself to do that consistently so that I don't keep having these large bouts of what feels like imposter syndrome and self-doubt and all this other shit. Like, it's so unnecessary. I just wish that I could always remember that it's unnecessary. Like, why do I keep going through the same shit over and over again, and it always comes back to...
It might be the neurodivergence, too.
But I'm on meds, yo. So, like, 26 years to 4.
Exactly.
And really not even 26 years to 4.
Giving yourself grace.
It's really... No, it's really like 45 days. You feel me? I only been on this shit less than 2 months. You know?
Exactly. You gotta let it build up.
But a bitch been working. I've been working.
And you've been helping me work too, because I was not doing shit.
And I was so pissed with you about it.
I was like, she gonna beat my ass, bro, because I ain't been doing shit.
I am the friend that will really fight you if you're not working on your goals.
What to do? But like I said, I was in between transition, and I was just like, bruh.
I'm so glad that I'm not the consoling friend. I'm so glad that I'm the friend that's like, I hear you, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because I don't. I hear you.
That's not always helpful.
And it's not. And I recognize this. That's why I don't say it. That's why I don't always say it. But sometimes I think you need to hear it. Like, I don't give a fuck. What do I always tell you? I don't give a fuck if you think you slow. I don't give a fuck about the ADHD. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because guess what? That's not how I grew up. You didn't grow up with them recognizing. Like okay. So the same way you had to make it happen with that, you got to make it happen now, even with the diagnosis. That's what I be telling people. I don't give a fuck if you got Down syndrome. I don't give a fuck if you got drop foot. I don't give a fuck if you got eye cock eye. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If it's something that you want to do, you're going to put your mind to it and you're going to do it. Are you not? You're still a human being with capabilities. So all that shit is on the table. It really is. All that shit is on the table. An excuse is an excuse and a reason is a reason. If you, and I can't even say this confidently because it still won't make sense because I can find a workaround. I'm not saying this to sound ableist, so I have to make that disclaimer because y'all not going to cancel my big ass. If you want to run a marathon but you don't have no legs.
There has been women in wheelchairs.
There's been men that had the little thing. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing. When people want to have children and they can't carry a child, they go get either in vitro fertilization or surrogate. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry, I don't. You'll do whatever you got to do. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. I truly don't. And I love that I'm that friend for everybody because they be like friends will cry to me in my face and I'm like, I hear you.
Like you told me, if I can be a cheerleader to
if you can be a cheerleader to a motherfucker on the field running somebody else's plays, you can get on the field and run the plays that you set the fuck up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I feel that way about anybody. If you're the type of person where you've always been the brain behind something, or you've always been the voice behind something, and you want to come from behind the curtain, whether it be for a second or whether it be for the rest of your motherfucking life, go do that shit. Go do that shit. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do. I don't give a fuck. Again, drop foot, tilapia face. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, what they always say, your mother didn't teach you how to suck dick, but you can suck dick, right? Right? Them niggas be having Down syndrome like a motherfucker talk about, I get bitches, I get hoes. That's what he want. That's what he want.
His syndrome may be down, but
but his money up. The fuck, y'all worried about the wrong shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be talking too busy worried about the lit gay bitches that queef. Always in they motherfucking business, and they motherfucking leaps and bounds over you hoes. That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I be saying. And that's why they upset, because you bitches can never. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if you the big R word. I don't give a fuck if you the little M. I don't give a fuck what it is that you got going on. All I'm saying is, if you want something bad enough, motherfucker, you'll go to hell and high water for it. I bet you will. And this coming from a bitch who done gone through hell and high water for some shit that she really wanted. So you better stop playing. If you could go through hell and high water one motherfucking time, what the fuck make you think you can't do it again?
And for somebody else?
And you probably...
Especially if you've done it for
You probably did it for somebody else. You probably did it either off the straight for somebody else or to prove another motherfucker wrong. You didn't even do it for personal validation. You did it because you thought that shit was a flex. And that's cool. Eat that up. You got it. I'll give you your 10s. But imagine what the fuck you do with your life when you do it for you. You be having a fucking word up.
You the one that said it first.
No, because like, when it be reiterated back.
Yeah, when I catch on. That's what be happening. I catch on and I be like, damn, truly.
Cause when you be like, cause you know, and they be like, I do know. And you be like, but I don't know. And I'm like, no, you do know.
And that's friendship.
That's real life.
That's community.
For real, if you can't go to your bitch and be like, listen, bitch, you fucking up. Or bitch, what is you doing? Like, for instance, and I could go to her and I could come to my friend and be like, friend, what is you doing? Literally, just like that. And she's not gonna be like, oh my God, why would you say that to me? She could be like, girl, I don't know, bitch. Bitch, I'm so glad that you said something. I'm glad because I've been trying to figure out how to come to you about the fact that I don't know shit,
because girl. I need help. Because I need help. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And have y'all ever considered that the fact is, or maybe your friend don't know how to ask for help?
Yeah.
But if you see that your friend is in need of something, bitch, go do it. Like, y'all be stressing me out about that shit too. Nigga. I don't want to impede on her life. I don't want to do such and such in her life.
Why the fuck are you there?
Then
you are supposed to impede on her life.
Okay, B. Simone.
I have been
okay, B. Simone. Okay.
I have been here in her life, impeding in on her life, and I've been washing dishes, put her groceries the fuck away, made her breakfast. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the love. You're gonna feel the attentiveness. You're gonna feel the friendship. You're gonna feel that I am here. I'm gonna impede on your motherfucking life.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. If in friendship,
because I love you,
and because in friendship, it's like you said before, it's gotta be inconvenient.
Yeah,
there has to be some inconvenience in the friendship. There has to be.
Yeah,
because what's the friendship then?
What's the friendship if you're not giving up comfort? If you're not giving up like you said, always consoling.
Because it's about sharing. You gotta share.
Being open. Learning. Changing.
That's what I'm working on. That being open part. Oh my God, I gotta hug you! Ow!
Why your head down like that, stupid?
Y'all, my therapist, I gotta work on asking for hugs and stuff. And so I told her, I said, anytime that she would like a hug, don't ask me for the hug. You gotta just put your arms out, because in my brain registers arms open as hug, right? Nonetheless, I'm gonna scream. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a little difficult for me. A bitch didn't get a lot of hugs growing up. Like, y'all wonder why I'm such a thug. It's because a thug needed a hug and they wasn't giving no hugs back then. They ain't have a lot of them. You feel me? My dad was giving hugs.
Apparently, I was just that very loving child. Like, that's what my family describes me as. Like, growing up, I would just give hugs and stuff. Like,
I could see
it was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I give hugs. I give the best hugs, even from being little. Like, yeah.
I can imagine
very loving.
Like squeaky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They used to, somebody told me, somebody was just like, oh, you're so cute. And I used to be like, I know.
Oh, see? You supposed to bring that back. That's that confidence.
No, why would they tell me that that's not okay and I'm supposed to just say thank you? Why they teach me that? No.
Because you're a bad bitch. Yeah.
I should have just kept saying I know.
Yeah. So why you ain't eat that up? Eat that back up. When somebody be like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty," I be like, "Oh my God, thank you. Yes, I know."
Okay.
Or my favorite, I like to hit them with, because don't be fine. Don't be fine. This is what you got to hit them with. I'm giving y'all free game. This is what you got to hit them with.
Because you would know.
When somebody like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, thank you. I know I'm a reflection of you, girl."
Girl. Girl.
And if she go, "Oh my God, stop." Easy in. Bitch, she's gay. Eat a coochie. Easy in. I'm trying to give y'all the game. I'm just like, y'all know. I'm just trying to help y'all out.
Because we both weren't gay enough in Pride Month, so we gotta like ramp it up.
My birthday's coming up on August the 12th. Come on, everybody, let's clap for me right now. Insert clap right here. For my birthday, all lit gay bitches that queef, please send me pictures of your Perlines to my DMs.
Her specifically, like yeah. I don't wanna impede on her gift.
My I'm gonna put my username right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah, she gonna put it there. Also, I will be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If you would like to smoke with me for my B-Day, I will be there on a certain weekend. I will put that weekend out closer to the time that I actually go out there.
Yeah.
Because y'all not gonna be.
Airbnb is confirmed.
Yeah. Reach out, DM me if you're gonna be in the Philly area in the first couple weeks of August.
She will use her discernment
on whether or not you gonna bring your ass or not. Right. Whether or not I'm gonna add you to the Apple invite. Yeah. So matter of fact, I'll just put a poll out. That's better.
And then she'll check.
And then I'll check whoever on it, and then I'll send it to you. And then we're gonna start using the Instagram channel, so make sure you follow us on Instagram to show you guys the behind the scenes of when we're out and about. You know, like when we outside, all the things that we don't post in the stories. Picture it like a close friends without it being an actual close friends.
Basically.
So that's what's gonna be over there. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here because I'm ready to finish my joint.
And eat a snack.
Yeah. Do you have anything for the people?
I know I wasn't talking, but I know I just said I was going to talk more, and then I sat here and didn't talk that much. You're high. Exactly. I get quiet and very intuitive. Like I be in my head. I'm truly just going to say what I need to say, and then bloop, I'm listening. I'm taking it in. When she be talking like real shit to y'all, it be to me and it be to her. But if you catch on and you get a little word that you need, it be for you too. But I be trying to take it in because I need to journal tonight.
So. I wanna fill you up.
So yeah. That's what's going on with me over here. I hope that y'all have a great rest of y'all week. Be on the lookout for some amazing things that we're doing. This is not going on Patreon, but that's not like she even cares. She wants the girlies in her DMs. That's why. That's okay. I get it. I do too. And the dark chocolate men. The dark chocolate.
Wait in the water.
Bye.
Wait in the water, children. Wait in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
I just like me a dark man. That's like got muscles. Speaking to my soul, yes. My old Negro soul. Speaking to my old Negro soul.
He gon' trouble your water.
So.
Come on! Woo! Disrupt a river.
Shut up.
Hey, oh, my face.
That is my business. Mine alone.
You.